G'day, Gerberg. What's going on, man? That's all good, mate. What are you doing? Slav, thank you for the heart, me, bro. How are we? Mrs. Calvin Hobbs, g'day, mate. Ooh. That's what we want. That is what we want. Oh, Carl, let's go, bro. Hi. Is your username different, on the, like, when you're chatting there? Can you see the @ something, or is it just on my end? It's not just on my end, right? That is allegedly, Slav, allegedly, that's me. Though I don't know about it these days. What's the save button? Oh. Maybe? That one. Yeah, no worries, go. You have fun doing whatever you're doing, mate. A legend indeed. Only Crocodile Dundee was more famous. We should hold back on this bad boy. Ask the aunties. You know, I explained to somebody what an auntie was the other day, Carla. Laters, Gunt. You enjoy your mysterious activity? Played Warzone? Yeah, nice. How'd you find it? I'm having a little hiatus until the integration. Know my name, Jesus. I wouldn't worry too much about it. They're probably just playing around with something on the back end. I suspect they'll change it back. Paul Hogan? Yeah, I think that's what his name was, right? It definitely wasn't Hulk Hogan. What did they say about aunties? Man, I can't even remember what the context was about, but I informed her about it, you Canadians. Some of you Canadians. 100, bro? Nah, I like to play with it. So transfixed. How? Wait, he's burned? Was that from the Thunder Punch before? Surely not. And this Charmander's got some moves. Sun is getting low. We won't lose the alpha, right? If it sunsets? Surely not. What are your plans for today, Slav? I went in and I bought a bunch of supplements to hopefully fix my insomnia and withdrawing problems. And I mean, I don't know, I'm using fix liberally. More like mitigate a large minority of it, probably, hopefully. I think it's mostly a native thing, so no native Canadians won't know what you're talking about. Oh, right. So, native Canadians are a bit more friskier than the other Canadians, is it? Is that what you... I better not... You better not be pulling my leg here, mate, and then I start saying this to other people. Now, yes, oh my lord. This feels like a setup. Hollywood struggling to do things. Arnold Schwarzenegger classic movie got recently made. Running Man. Oh, yeah. Was that an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? I seen the poster for it, and I was like, Running Man. That's so familiar. I need to look it up, Slav. I'm a big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. Seen most of his movies. They just have a very good sense of humor. Alright, good. It's the French Canadians that have a bad one, is it? Okay. Fair. The OG movie was with Arnold. Man, I remember the name, I just can't remember the movie at all. Oh, my lord. Well, that was a disappointment. Oh, well, moving on. Most French Canadians are rude and uptight. Yeah, that was the vibe South Park gave me. Oh, that was rough ace trips. I should have really prepared that ball beforehand. Second. Tinfoil, how you mod? I think it's tinfoil. Honestly, it's been a while since I applied the mod monkey. West Coast, Canada, French, East Coast. Ah. East Coast versus West Coast, eh? Except Canadian edition. Sounds, not as cool as those American rap songs, I gotta be honest. Trips, thank you for the follow, mate. I'll get our luxury balls ready here, chat. What in the fuck? Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, hell no. Does it cost money? No. What the fuck? What the fuck? Trips are you a bad luck charm or something, mate? What the fuck just happened? Oh my god. You just joined White Fake. You better just leave then, mate. Fuck me. Maybe it'll come back. Oh my god. Jesus. Thought we had everything prepared there. Do you play Zelda? Yeah, Zelda's awesome, man. Any particular Zelda are we talking about? I played Tears of the Kingdom, but I haven't played Breath of the Wild. That's on the playlist. Was it shiny? Yeah, but they're all shiny, so it's all good. But I mean, I feel like I'm pretty decent luck. Hold on, wait. There's a difference between you having decent luck and you giving decent luck, correct? So when you're watching other people, do they get a lot of shinies, or what's the deal? Or do they fail a lot of shiny hunts? Okay, I made a Discord name on your channel. Yo, W Mirage. You know what? I was thinking about you today, bro. There was something I was doing some research into, like a supplement or something. And I thought you'd be interested in. I'm spacing out. I can't remember, but if I remember, I'll tell you. Honest Crusader, g'day. What should we agree on before we rudely got interrupted by you ending the stream? Oh, yeah. It was, I think my internet crashed, and I think it was like 200 Poke Yen, so enough for me to grab a Pokeball. No, fair. But my mom, a huge Zelda post, but she's a gamer like me and loves Zelda. You're so lucky that your mom's a gamer, bro. That's so cool. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Is she native too? Wait, is this one of those not safe for work special art commission lewd posters of Zelda that I haven't seen it. I've heard about that I've heard about going around. Yes, she is native. That makes me think. That double makes me think that might be the case. Yeah, how you been, Mirage? I got the AI to do like a bunch of supplements for me, and so I went out and I bought like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got the hang over there, 5 different supplements, bro, just to like help with the caffeine withdrawal and general insomnia and stuff. So fingers crossed it all helps. Craig the Penguin, g'day. Okay, so do you need a third-party device like a PC? You do need something. I think you might be able to do it with your phone though, Monkey. Your best bet, to find all the deets, like if your Switch is even capable of it, is to just Google like how to mod it or something, and there should be like a good website to access. Shark, what's up, bro? I have terrible luck, but I bring to term very good luck. Yeah, thank you. Yes, indeed. He's essentially a lucky Bunnelby paw, a shiny lucky Bunnelby paw for me. So just not locked. Yeah, so I've got a mod on my game that increases the shiny odds to just crazy levels, so like, I don't know, 80% or something, and then also it unlocks the legendaries that are shiny locked. And also if we go for a battle or something, you'll see like all the enemy trainers Pokemon are shiny. I've got, I think I've got all the shiny Pokemon. Eevee, I've got a complete living, I've got a shiny dex, in this game, but the only thing I'm missing is some of the trait evolutions. So apart from that, like, we've got everything else. You can see that Bunnelby's shiny. Oh, I said I'm should be maybe. Ah, yeah. No, I thought it would work better for the lewd Zelda poster joke that I was making. It's around $1.28 USD. Honest Crusader, you've got the word honest in your name, so I'm gonna take your word for it. But what's the conversion rate for 200 Poke Yen? It's not yen, it's Poke Yen, mate. Mega Darkrai's coming. Whoa, I didn't know that. Yeah. I can say thank you for the share. I don't know how. I don't know either. Said through and like, thank you. Can I do the massive coins? Oh, did you send a heart me or something, Shard? Thank you, brother. Thank you. Sorry, I missed that. Fion, g'day. White Fang Gaming, thank you for the follow. I'm watching other people when I get more shinies. Thank you for the heart me and the popular vote, Shark. Are you doing an impression of me doing an impression of my Mr. Krabs laugh, which isn't just an impression, it's my real laugh? How dare you? Sign in the pencil. Look at the fellow, forced him to sign the contract. Oh, I remember that part in the. I remember that part in the movie. So I must have seen Running Man before Slab. I just don't remember anything about it. Buy yourself a house in. I've made even houses in video games with microtransactions a little bit more than a heart me, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I'll start saving it. Do you have swag like merch? Nah, I don't. I don't know what Darkrai shiny is like. I'm gonna find an old video where somebody did convert Pokémon. Also, fun fact, I found on Reddit just now in Japan they just use yen. Oh yeah. So Pokémon is based off like Japanese yen. In fact, you know what I think? I used to think yen was weird because it was like so much more. But they don't have like a micro amount, right? Like for decimal places. I think they have the superior type of currency. So like we have dollars and cents and stuff like that. So, and like a lot of other countries have like those equivalents, right? Of like dollars and then cents. You know what? Screw it. Why do we even have decimal places? Let's just make it 1 unit, yen. You know what I mean? And then you just give like 1. I think I looked up Legends ZA cheat table or something, and it's just got like lines of code. Monkey, if you wanted the specific one. And just look for, there's a few of them that shiny lock, and there's newer ones that I use, so you might be able to find one that's different, that's better. What you should, I would buy, well, thank you. Dark purple with a green eye, okay. I don't know, I feel like the dark purple might be too close to the red, but the green eye sounds cool. Yeah, I think I would have preferred if it was white and red, like more of a, either more of a stark contrast, or just the same color with the accent color. So I love shiny Umbreon, you know? Even though it's just like the accent colors. And I love Zygarde where it's like super apparent. So the accurate conversion would be $1.25 USD according to YouTube short I just found. Really? And how, what's the basis? How did they come to that conclusion though? Let's go, trust me, gotcha. streaming further out. So maybe. Just be careful because you might not be able to go online anymore on your Switch, Monkey. You might be trading that that functionality. You gotta be like pretty careful with it. That's like the only downside I can think of. Oh my god, he just mega evolved. We feeling any better today, Shark? Man, I had a short sleep, but thank God it was like a more restful sleep than all the other. Oh man, this guy looks so disheartened. Homeless bum. Have a shiny Darkrai EX Pokemon W. Real world items, calculating through these items like soda. Oh, so he didn't. Hi Peter Hater. So he didn't. Yeah, see, he didn't count for the fact that the Pokemon world has no inflation. They're perfect. They're a perfect world. They've solved the economy by forcing 10-year-olds to leave the house early and travel the world. Why is my gaming tag not showing? And not my... Why is my gaming tag showing on my YouTube? Is that on my... I think that's for everybody, right? I swear, I think there's some sort of... I think YouTube's changing something in the back end. Pokemon World is better than real life. It sounds like someone hasn't lost a family member to a Drifloon. But I feel you, I feel you. Driflooms will go and steal people's children and float away with them forever. Some of the Pokemon, like, what are the... Does anybody know? What are some of the darkest Pokédex entries that you guys have heard of? Because I know there's, like, quite a few. I just can't think of anything off the top of my head apart from the Drifloon. Oh, well, I mean, we saw the Mega Evolved form of Malamar. And it rewrites people's memories and their personalities. It literally... And it controls you. So it literally controls your mind and turns you into a different person. You're not even the same person anymore. It's pretty much like it's like a fate worse than death. Back in okay, that's what I'm thinking. Like I feel like I heard something about that a while ago with some comments, and then now it seems to be happening on my YouTube channel. This is the first day it's happened. So I don't think it's a setting either of us can change unless they've added a setting. I suspect I don't know. Fuck. I suspect they'll revert it, right? Like, nobody wants to be called by their handle name. If we've got the display name available too. Cubone wearing its mum's head is brutal. You didn't sleep? I thought you were going to sleep yesterday. You weren't feeling tired? Would you live in the Pokemon world if you would? Because I would. Man. That's my dream since a youngin'. But now that I'm an olden, let me think about that. Would I live in the Pokemon world? Yes. Yes, even with all the crazy downsides and stuff, I think there's so many more crazy upsides. Rather than the PTSD Santa came and left presents in my brain. Oh. And tell me they were coal. Like the real Santa delivers you. Old and golden. Old and gold. Oh, Alpha. Because I got top of my head. Yeah. Think of some more if you guys can think of them. So I think they're I think the Pokemon Pokédex are crazy. Mostly IEDs. Is the PTSD solely from the accident that you had, Shark? So does that affect you? Like, do fireworks affect you though, right? Like, so, like I thought with soldiers the PTSD with like fireworks would be from like gunshots and stuff, but that still affects you. What would you... Man, what would your team be, Mirage? If you lived in the Pokemon world, what would your Pokemon... Let's start with your partner Pokemon, and then the rest of the team. For me, it would be an Alakazam, because it can use the move Teleport. And I can just go anywhere. There's no more travel time in my life. I've eliminated travel time in my life. I just keep like a PP up with me. I feel like a PP up would be so much more different in the real world. Arceus and Celebi, that no, I can't let you have like dominion over time and the god Pokemon. I mean, those are good cheating options, but let's exclude legendaries. Let's say, like, you're an average trainer type thing. Like, let's be a little bit... I know it's a Pokemon world, but let's be a little bit more realistic, please, here. They have PP up in the real world, it's called the Blue Pill. I know. Just as I was saying that, I was thinking, And it's gone for... Yeah, why does that trigger it though, Shark? Like what? Because you never saw combat, right? Still doing the calculation to see that the price of item change in the Pokemon world, and I want to say yes, considering TMS costs more than they did in Fire Red because they used to be one item. TMs cost more than they did in Fire Red because they used to be one-use items. Okay, so you're looking at different... Yeah, okay. I feel like they changed the mechanics for TMs, so let's not use TMs. Like, because the whole single use, multiple use, they've drastically changed the TM, so it's a different, it's almost like a different item, you know? So I feel like we'll need to use a different reference item to consider Pokeflation. So come back only for 2 weeks. Oh, I thought you said your special forces training had just ended or something. And from those 2 weeks you go on PTSD, Jesus. I would never want to be a soldier. Part of training is going overseas. Oh, word. What the fuck? That's part of training. Oh my god, bro. I hope it's the end part of training. Info doesn't show up on the eShop. What, the official Nintendo eShop, Monkey? No, Monkey. I told you before, you have to Google and look at a guide for how to do it for your Switch because it's like an involved process that you have to do multiple things. I'm gonna take some sleep meds. What type of sleep meds? I was thinking about getting a melatonin prescription as well. I go see the doctor. Ambien? Oh, yeah. I hear that one's a dangerous run to mix with alcohol, no? Be careful. It also makes, like, people do things that they don't even remember. Melatonin doesn't work, yeah. Yeah, I think you probably need the strong stuff, eh? Dangerously fun to mix. Yeah, no, but like apparently you do things like that you would never usually do and stuff, and then you have no memory of it. So you could like, you know, start texting like your ex-girlfriend to get back together and shit like that, you know? So I would... Oh, well, I mean, if you consider that dangerously fun, then go right ahead, mate. Actually, sleepy time tea helps. So I've been suffering from like a little bit of insomnia, and I gave up caffeine because of that, and I've just been going through wars, and they said to get chamomile tea and get like the freshest stuff, and then to put 3 bags of the chamomile tea in, steep it for like 10 minutes with a lid on top of it, so that the I was gonna say Ambien, but it's something like Ambien, Apom or something. Apom, that's a Pokemon. It's Apium, something like that chemical. It will waft away, so you want to cover it, and then you can, yeah, and then you can, it helps with going to sleep. So I've got that, some magnesium supplement, and apparently a teaspoon of coconut oil. That's going to be like a sleepy time remedy for me. So I'll see how that goes. And then maybe see if I can get a prescription as well for melatonin. Ginger in your tea makes it more potent. Oh, yeah, I think I remember something about ginger. I need to do more of an exhaustive look and everything. So what part becomes more potent, though? Is awesome. Yeah. So I've got extra virgin. Well, that's me. And then the coconut oil is cold pressed virgin raw. Yeah, I sound like I'm describing one of the posters you would have bought. Shiny Rowler, g'day. Am I human or am I just lazy? You seem like you could be either both or neither, Jarvis. Either both or neither. Infernape, Metagross, Tyranitar, Flygon, Carnivore, Sceptile. Oh, we're getting a lot of 3rd gen. In fact, everything there's 3rd gen except for Tyranitar. Nice. Oh, and Infernape, sorry. Yeah, I feel, so for me, when I was deciding which one, I wanted to choose like a utility Pokemon. Yeah, Shiny Rowlet. We've got a modern day game that gives us a shit ton of shinies. Second. It's a sedative. Is it a Sweaduct? Like a... Oh, really? Yeah, I heard something about it saying messed up stuff on anesthesia. Listen, Lord Arceus will be watching over you, Mirage. But I don't think you can capture that thing in a Pokeball, man. Yo, Carries, how'd your holidays go, bro? I guess this is my buddy. Yeah, you listen, it's Lord Arceus, bro. All you have to do is like put your hands together, get on your knees, and start talking, and I'm sure he'll hear you. Gen 1 to 6 Pokemon potions cost more, and now they cost less. For Go, there is, and now they cost less Wait, but what do you mean they now cost less? So I gotta go to Pokémon Center. What, in Japan or something? Totally quit my job. Oh, really? Why? What happened, Carla? I remember you were dreading it to go back to work and everything when we last talked about it. I remember that part. I didn't blame you. That was more about getting back into the routine of the work than the actual work itself. No, I went to the one in Singapore has a Pokemon Center? What the fuck? And we don't? Oh my lord. Bro, get a Totodile? Got plenty, mate. Got plenty of Totodiles. Come on. Are you Aussie Harrys? Holy shit, Carla. Holy shit. Nah, safety first, mate. Fuck that, bro. Somebody was stamped 20... Oh my god, dude. There were 300 Pokemon, yeah, now they're 200. So, to me, Tracy, thank you for the heart, mate. To me, that is an indicator that it's actually not inflation that exists, honest, if it's going downwards like that, correct? So it's actually just something else. It's just, I would say maybe it's more variance between different regions and their prices, rather than inflation. That's a slow, steady, incremental thing that happens over the years, correct? So I think their economy scales differently, which makes sense when you've got, when everybody can just have a psychic type Pokemon teleport them to work, which is exactly what I would be using. That's why I've got my trusty Alakazam as my sidekick. I would have chosen Gardevoir, but people, you know what people like. They give you funny looks if your partner Pokemon's a Gardevoir. Now you can't. Thank you for the heart. Me too, Tracy. How are we doing? Oh, Tracy, I bought 5 different supplements to help me out. So I'm gonna take like a concoction tonight of like a tablespoon of coconut oil. This special night blend of magnesium and what was the other thing I had to take? I don't know. I've written it down. I hope it helps too. I struggled to get to sleep last night, but the sleep quality was so much higher. Oh, they're everywhere. Rally, they're everywhere. So we've got already got a shiny desk. I'm trying to see get some shiny alphas here. Let's check the nighttime. As long as you're honest, it's fine. Oh, was that honest about what, sorry? Exchange rate? Oh, we're debating about if there's Pokeflation in the Pokemon world. I'm not going back in security, wouldn't come when called? No, dude. No. Yeah, so we've got a shiny mod on the game that unlocks the legendaries, guys. So it's a modded playthrough. Thank you for the heart and the 33, Sakura. Fell asleep with your stream? That's good. Don't wide away tonight. That's bad. That's definitely back in bed. It's so good. Yeah, I hear something about like your brain not properly going to sleep when you sleep in like a foreign environment. So if you don't sleep in your own bed. Gardevoir make a good GF to the trainers. What the? No. See, this is exactly the sort of thought processes that makes it so that even though I like Gardevoir, I could never have one as a partner Pokemon. You get too many weird looks, chat. Too many weird looks. See, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu is the Encanto. We're in blue is the gym leader. Same time when he became the gym leader, June Gold, Silver, the price lowered when he was fully grown in Ultra S. Could it be that they see? You're suggesting that they're all in the same universe, though. Like, it could be that they're not in the same universe, since we know that there's like a multi-dimensional aspect to the Pokemon world, and so then theoretically we could have infinite universes. True. Let's get rid of him first. At least I'm honest. Mate, Mirage, I feel like you're lying to me about your team of 6 before. The Infernape, the Sceptile and everything. I think you meant to say Gardevoir, 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 Gardevoir. Or maybe even like a... Yo, Viddy. Maybe even like a... I'm trying to think of all the degen Pokemon. Bunnery, Gardevoir, Vaporeon, Glaceon, Ditto, and chat, help me out. What's another one that that the Pokemon community are a little bit too obsessed with? Mummy Gardevoir. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what's the... Like, if I had to defend your position there, Mirage Island, like, usually I would say the same thing, like, oh, you know... Actually, you know what? I probably shouldn't start getting into defending the argument. Let's not worry about this thought exercise, chat. Let's not worry about this thought exercise. Vid Patrol? If you say so, mate. Yeah, both Pokemon games, when they release a duo, they're technically in different universes. Oh, wait a second. You reckon so, Kerry's? I never even thought about that, bro. Holy shit, dude. You're right. Like, you play Ruby and you play Sapphire and stuff, and, like, you got 2 different main teams and stuff. Maybe Red and Blue you could kind of get away with, because they have, like, very similar storylines, but the other ones do diverge quite a bit, right? Even teams slightly change. Never playing game, only come to talk to you. W. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, I'm actually quite a cautious individual. Carla. So, like, I already thought, like, it was a little bit dangerous doing that. I'd like to hear that it's gone downhill and then somebody had something crazy happen to them before, like, Yeah, are you thinking about maybe, like, applying to something else similar in the area? Because you got joy from helping other people, right? Question mark? What are you questioning? Doing all this while working just to gain friendship with somebody on the internet. Yeah, whose friendship? Bro, when I read that, I was thinking about, like, a Pokemon friendship. Like, you know, your friendship evolutions, you gotta get their friendship stat high enough. Oh, Alpha Altaria. Actually, I don't know why I'm saving beforehand. The punny. Yeah, we mentioned. So we mentioned we got like five of some of the top 5 that the community find the most degenerate of the community enjoy, right? So it was Gardevoir, Lopunny, Ditto, Vaporeon, Glaceon. Oh, that's a pretty big aspirational dream. I like that, my friend. I like that. It feels like, do you have to be rich to do that though, to like start off and stuff? It seems like a really difficult thing to get going, but I don't know where you start and stuff. Zero can be anything you want to anything. Yes, yes, I know my Pokeguna. I'll go to Route 14 for a sec. Yeah, what do you want to see in Route 14? In Canada, you can apply for funding. That's so good. Yeah, that's amazing. May I suggest, Carla, we first invest in good security? Can we... I don't know if it'll make you feel better, but it'll sure as hell make me feel better. Want to see a shiny Aron? Yeah. It's got little... It's not really... There we go. There's a shiny Aron. You can see the red eyes. Yeah, I'll dedicate this kill in your name, shiny Rowlet. I dedicate this kill and... You remember the name shiny Rowlet for the 3 more seconds you're alive. I might take that shiny Alpha Laron though. Pokédex, that's a good name for a crystal. But in this game, you reckon it's worse than other games?
Welcome, Abysm 6L.
Abysmal. Hello there. Rowlet, my favorite guy ever. Yeah, he's in the TikTok. Shiny Rowlet God 99, to be precise. That's a lot of paperwork, which I know how to do. Good, good, good. Hey, if you get confused, you know, always just ask AI. Wait, is that an alpha? No, it's... Oh, it is a big boy. Shiny Alpha Aron. Has 30 years experience of licensed security. Is very handsome. And you'll see. Nice, nice. I like how you put in the handsome part too. So what you're saying is maybe he could de-escalate by being incredibly attractive to these homeless people. I never even thought about that strategy. I guess that's what 30 years of experience gets you, eh? W, bro. W strats. I mean, it's always better to, I guess, charm a homeless man than fight one. Sakura, thank you for sharing the live, mate. How have you been? You've been a busy bee recently. Thank you for sharing the live too, Rowlet. The name Aaron being spelled Aaron is horrific. I don't follow, friend. Give us a... Nah, yeah, I've got a mod, so that's why I've got the shiny Zygarde. So you can't, it's shiny locked in this game. Why marry a Gardevoir? I love Mirage Island. He's asking the questions only some of us are thinking. Not me. We need that sus mad back. Yeah, that was an old meta, mate. That was an old meta. She's got a psychic powers, a killer dress. She'll literally teleport your Pokeballs back if they try and if they try to leave. What the? I thought that when you said that Pokeballs comment, I thought you were going for a euphemism there. Yes, it helps. He's looking good. W. Married well. Alright, well, you gotta make sure he's there every time you're there, mate. I don't want to take no risks with you. Bro heard Pokemon marriage was canon and took it to heart. What fan fiction did you read that out of, Carries? Is that true? Is there some reference to like Pokemon getting married to a human? And I want to know two questions. One, is there a reference to it? And two, how mainstream is it? Because, you know, in the real world, people get married to fucking toasters and stuff. So I just saying. Yes, the Pokemon lore. Yeah, go on. Tell me, is it a one-off thing or is it? I remember my friend has the name Aaron pronounced the some as Aaron, the Pokemon you slaughtered. Or Aaron, which I believe is the most common spelling. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's confusing. I feel like maybe you should change the name of his spelling. Oh, yes, the Leonardo DiCaprio lookalike. As long as he's not the modern-day Leonardo DiCaprio and the young hot one from Titanic. Mentioned a while ago, I believe in a manga as well. Still wasn't specific. Like, Jesus. He is a hacker scum. Who? Jada Harlan, thank you for the follow. My Lopunny waifu kicked me out of the house. Turns out Mega Kick isn't just a move. Well, what are you gonna do about the kids, mate? Yeah, Switch 1 edition. It's a stable 30 FPS, so it's actually pretty good. Yeah, it is. I've got a shiny mod on that grants me crazy shiny odds. I think I've already got a shiny carbuncle. Let's catch it anyway. The Great Gatsby, Leo. Oh, perhaps the best version of him, right? You know what we need, Carla? We need a tier list, except it's all Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's the different movies he's in. Yes. and then we have to play it with your husband around. And one of the ones we need to Photoshop him into it. We'll do the Great Gatsby. We'll make it like the Great Gatsby one. It's just fun, Patty. It's just fun, mate. What's the point in playing video games, you know? To have fun. If you were to die of unknown reasons and reincarnate into the Pokemon of World of Pokemon, which Pokemon would you likely be? What the fuck? Izakate into the Pokemon world and then I become a Pokemon? No, bro. I gotta be Izakate's Ash Ketchum or some shit, bro. Or more specifically, Red. Oh, hell no. I don't want to be a Pokemon, man. Live my whole life just to be caught by some trainer. I love that stuff. W. I feel like if you have a good sense of humor, you wouldn't want to marry somebody without a good sense of humor, eh? Like a serious person. As Red, would you really want to stay on top of that freezing mountain for years on end waiting for a worthy challenger? I would. I would, as long as I have got my Pokephone with me to doom scroll. Okay, if humans used to move, well, no, you aren't meant to be a human. Jesus Christ, fuck. You make me feel like I'd be reincarnated as the exact same kind of creature I am here. Mimikyu, the ugly Pokemon that has to wear an outfit that resembles a well-loved Pokemon just to feel loved. Play Battlefield. Why, Danny? The ugly one, cruel. I'm pretty sure that's the, isn't that the Pokédex entry? Somebody was saying that for Mimikyu the other day. Mimikyu, the ugly Pokemon. It's more fun? I don't think so. Though since they fixed the bloom bug, and then they also fixed the bloom itself, I reckon it will be more fun. Is that a shiny Zygarde? Nah, I'm just glad to see you, mate. Yeah, I heard that before, David. Hideo Kojima made the character model so they have toes. Yeah, yeah. Alright, is this just a common, like a coinky dink? Or is this a full Quentin Tarantino thing about Kojima? Cool, but well, yes. More like its real appearance is so terrifying it scares people to death. Is that the canon? Mimikyu dating app bio. Pikachu cosplay. Seeking love. Swipe right. Lift go. God and spare the downstairs. I would think that it would be less of a cosplay enthusiast. Mimikyu would be for it, and it would be more of a Pikachu furry, where they always kind of have to like live in the suit essentially. Mirage, it's more intense than a cosplay, I reckon. What fun would you be if you were to look up your Twitch handle on Rule 34 just to see actual entries? What the? Gotta be bottom 5 moments for streamers. Same with WikiFeet scores. Oh, wait. What? I've heard of WikiFeet before. That one's hilarious. What's this rule? Look up your Twitch handle, honorable34. What does that mean? So like people anthropomorphize you, and then or they just make. Oh yeah, no, that'd be rough. Maybe it just means that you made it though. Tracy, thank you for the help me the popular vote. Are you still reading to swallow a basilisk or something? My lord, just reading the blurb made me blush. Yeah, you know it's pretty intense when you blush at the blurb. How do you get shiny legendaries? It's a secret, Lance. Can you keep a secret? How good are you at keeping secrets, mate? Would you want a high Wikifeet score just for the sake of it? Would I want a high one? I don't know. I don't know what I want, but it would be nice to. I mean, you know, it's better to have a high score than a low score. I haven't continued reading it yet. Okay. Were you blushing too much as well, or something else was getting in the way? Yeah, Count, we've got a shiny mod on our game that increases the shiny odds and it unlocks the legendaries from being shiny locked. It's a secret. Oh, alright. Well, I'm pretty good with secrets, just to let you know. There was this one time my mate went camping. I can prove it to you. People trust me with their secrets all the time. One time my mate went camping and then he woke up after having like a really heavy drinking session, and he found like a condom between his ass cheeks. He was so embarrassed. He promised me to never tell anyone. So you can tell me your secret. I'd love to. I'm good with secrets. Love hearing them. It was a male friend. His name was Kevin James. See the spill secret. No, well, I had to prove to her that people tell me secrets, and that I'm great with secrets. Love hearing them. Poor Kevin James lives in Sydney. 128 Forchester Street. Don't know if he still lives there though. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that message before. Wait, so my Indian land is on a very nice piece of land. The people in office now are trying to use that land without telling us. I just found out they're trying to sell us out $10,000. But if I accept this, I have no rights again for the land. Is this the land that you're living in right now, or is this different land? You are like a chief's daughter, right? Is this another type of land? For only 10,000. Poor Kevin, yeah, Lord casually doxes a man. Oh yeah, guys, definitely don't harass him at 128 Forchester Street, Kevin James. He's extremely private. Hates the internet. Doesn't even have social media. So I would recommend you guys just don't contact him, please. Definitely don't tell him that story. He's had a hard life. He's also got a micro pain. I forgot about that. So trust me, you don't want to. You feel bad for the guy. Leave him alone, guys. Is it the same land? I'm hereditary chief. Can ladies be chiefs? I didn't realize you guys were so progressive. Well, Charles, we're going to consist of 6 EV trained dittos, a youngsters roster of fostered imposters. That sounds like a tongue twister, mate. Can't wait till you sent me. Yo, Tracy, come on, man. What's you internet people, bro? I don't even know with you guys sometimes. You guys get pretty. Not the micro. Exactly, bro. Leave him alone, dude. He's got a micro ping. Tracy, please. Yeah, I've got a mod on my game that gives me a shit ton of shinies, guys. Shinies everywhere. How would you know that? He told me in confidence. Because I love secrets, Tracy. Speaking of which, fucking, have I not told you enough of poor Kevin James at 128 Forchester Street with the micropene and the condom in the ass story yet? Please, come on, what's this secret? Tell me. You're on TikTok, nobody's watching on TikTok, it's all good. The viewer count says 0. I know it's broken, but it just says 0 to me, so don't worry about it. I'm not sure I should tell you, Mike, it's fine, dude, just whisper it, it'll be fine. Yes, women can be chief. W. Do you have a shelf? No. So, unfortunately, Perry, this is, I've got a mod on my playthrough. And so all the Pokemon are illegitimate. So, none of my Pokemon are real. It's just cool to look at, you know? And it'd be, not cool to trade. Yeah, the shinies are locked badass, so the mod that I've got unlocks them. We gotta knock him out. We got too many Dragalags. ASMR whisper. I don't really care how you whisper it to me, it's all good, mate. Unless you're saying I should be ASMR whispering, which I, you know, secret first, reward after. That's my motto. You're gonna hate when you hear the whole thing is, you tell me the secret, then you give me a reward because I'm greedy. But what can I say? I'm a streamer, chat. Come on. You expect much? You expect much from streamers? I mean, that's on you guys. Now you know how Kevin James feels. I got a shell for Draglade like 2 days ago. W, bro. W. Were you hunting it in this area? This feels like the best area to find him, right? Alright, there's a pincer. Let's reset it. Zero, you already showed us your female voice. I think you can be upfront with your ASMR whispers. No. I'll be, what do you say, up front? I'll be down back with them, mate. Unless, of course, the dono goal is hit or something. What's the dono goal? 1 million Pokeyen. Why not just wait for your shiny events Jenny the Legends in? Just for fun. Just for fun, Ghost Mantis. This is not for my real playthrough. Oh, dude, I thought that was shiny. Wait. Yeah, that's not shiny. This is the normal Jane has a huge house, mansion like that. She has a metal domework shop beside her place. Oh yeah, cool. Favorite shiny? It's technically not a shiny, but Shadow Lugia from XD Gale and Darkness. What about you, bro? What's your favorite shiny? Not hunting it, but yeah, found it in Area 20, yep. Yeah, because it feels like I feel like maybe disproportionately it spawns in the middle there and definitely like around the sides here. Ooh, an Alpha Totodile. I can't remember if I keep flying here, does he become an Alpha shiny sometimes, or? So many good options. I really like shiny Mega Gengar. True. That one's a really good option. My husband next now abandoned her and her kids for 3 months. Had a ugly side chick. Damn, dude. Abandoned for an ugly side chick? Shit. That would damn, that would destroy my confidence, eh? How's she doing now? I hope she's better. Wait, this is not the same auntie sister, is it? Well, at least she's living her life up, eh? Looking to trade in for a younger model, I see. My therapist, you can't let a green Charizard control your life. Me, soft resetting since 2004. Too late. Green Charizard? Wait, what? You mean shiny black Charizard, right? Or are we talking about the Mega Charizard X? Is that... I think that's green shiny. Lol, no? Okay. Brennan Nunes, g'day. Gold? What's that? Oh, the Charmander? Yeah, Charmander's gold, right? One second, guys. Oh, it's a joke. Yeah, okay, gotcha. I wasn't smart enough to pick up on that. Ah, yes, the big butted one. I recall that. For whatever reason, I vividly recall that descriptor of your sister now. Taking an IQ test on the stream when? Oh, I tried to before, but I couldn't figure it out, so I figured we were probably in the 70 IQ range. So chat just guesstimated for me, and so we just stuck with it. You trading? Nah. No trades, brother. She's doing better now. We moved her in. Moved her in to live with you guys. Good. She's got the family structure. Support system. Ugh, abandoning your kids and everything. That's so wrong. Shiny Pokemon so bad at hide and seek because they always stand out in a different color. I mean, I guess it depends on what the background is, right? I reckon an Espeon in the grass. Whew, a shiny Espeon in the grass. Good luck seeing. Okay, guys, I'm gonna restart the, actually, shit, I don't know if I should. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the YouTube vertical stream, guys. So if you want to keep watching, I've got a YouTube horizontal stream if you guys want to move over to that one. Otherwise, I'm gonna put the vertical stream up again soon. So I will see you guys shortly. Fingers crossed, hopefully. Her ex tried taking her house, but the judge says, nope, you abandoned them. She has all home rights. Yeah, I feel like that's fair, right? Because he's got to raise the kids and everything. Or, let me think about that. Yeah, would it not be that it's 50-50 and we don't consider the kids and it's just a 50-50 thing and so you've got to sell the house and split the profits or something like that, 50-50? Would that not be the more legally accurate thing? I'm not talking about morals, I'm talking about legal. Nope, yeah, well, I guess I would make a terrible divorce attorney, eh? Alright. With our diverse and strong Pokemon, surely there are plenty of Pokemon that go undiscovered. Maybe. Lame? What's lame, Tracy? Hold on, let me take this down. It's on native land. Laws are different on native land. Oh, crazy. Let me take down. There's going to be some Pokemon out there that don't have breathe oxygen. They can just fly. Astronaut Pokemon must exist. Well, so Clefairy are supposed to come from the stars, and I believe that. I believe that as a fact, and no one can take that away from me. Like, Clefairies are aliens. Starmie's are supposed to be from the stars as well. Deoxys confirmed to be from the stars. I think maybe like another one might have been like a shooting star Pokemon or something. I can't remember what it's called. That there's extraterrestrial Pokemon. So you're right, there must be Pokemon that don't exist. And also, they canonically wait, what the hell? It was like, oh, we've discovered all these Pokemon and stuff. But then when Johto came out, they said like, oh, we've discovered new Pokemon and stuff. So yeah, so technically they are discovering new Pokemon all the time. You know, that's a bit strange. I talked about my sister for months, and you remember JLo's booty? I remember. Well, I mean, hard to forget. What if the planet was just one large Pokemon? Whoa, I think a Green Lantern is like that. Damn. Earthmon. Ooh. Something Gaia. Like the massive elephant from One Piece. Yeah. Damn, I could almost imagine that being like the plot of a Pokemon movie or something, and it's turning violent because of all the pollution. We've got a Captain Planet it. I'm talking about Arceus is just an avatar for the real one, and how there's roughly 1,000 of them. Because of the many arms of Arceus? What's that one? Explain that lore to me. There's 1,000 Arceus? I would have imagined like, yeah, really? Yeah, I don't know. When the 4th gen came out and they came out with like a one true god for the Pokemon world, I was like, I don't know if I like that. Like, I kind of like the idea of, yeah, they're all supposed to be arms, all doing different things in correspondence to the universe. Oh, right. Yeah, like I don't know. I felt like it was alright that they had like the Pokemon that were responsible for like time and space and everything. But I don't know, when it came into an actual god, like that means like there's no other Pokemon greater than it, right? They kind of like sent that benchmark. Kind of felt like the other ones are almost irrelevant. Like the time and the space one. Watching you play reminds me of Tintin. I loved Tintin growing up. Yeah. And my mum loved Tintin, so like I remember reading like the books and stuff. Something Herg? I don't remember what the publishing company or something was. Yeah, I haven't thought of Tintin in forever, mate. Yeah, Jordan, Shelfist Army. Kazo, Zygarde Shiny, indeed, Mark Wallenberg. Indeed. Ty, g'day. Like the other Sinnoh Legends are arms as well, which is why their old forms look so similar to Arceus. I didn't finish Legends, the original Pokemon Legends. We should play that. What yeah, is that could you explain that a little bit? I'm not familiar. So Gen 4 had Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina. Which is really fun. Yeah. I've got a shiny mod on, Ty. The time-space distortion Pokemon all have origin forms and they look very similar to Arceus' avatar. Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay, yeah, the origin forms, maybe that could be the different arms, because I would say that, the normal ones, it just made, right? Like, it just made those Pokemon, but then as arms, as representations of the deity. I guess I could see it having like what? Like maybe so Arceus is just one of the arms. Maybe an arm that looks most like it or something, and then the other arms are just small variations and stuff. Is there something more about shiny Pokemon? Nah, there's nothing. It's a purely cosmetic thing. It's not like a Pokemon going Super Saiyan. They just look cooler sometimes. Have a little shimmer around it. They're usually rare. Unless you're in my playthrough. Named differently through all parts of its arms. So are they named differently? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Susan, I've got a shiny mod on, mate. So we've got an increased shiny rate for all the Pokemon, and then we've unlocked the Pokemon that are shiny locked. I didn't hear that shiny. Oh. That's just a trash mon. Arceus is like an arm. We can see the other Sinnoh Legends fingers. Yeah. Oh, the origin form or the actual ones? Because I feel like the actual ones are just, it created those ones. It's not related to the arms, right? I would say they're more just creations of it. I saw this on X. Money solves all problems. I wouldn't say all problems, but I would say a lot of problems to maybe most problems. Yeah, you gotta be careful with it, Susan. You gotta be careful. Good answer. Yeah, I would assume, right? Like, I wonder what percentage of problems it would actually solve. I would say a high percentage of problems. You're depressed, you go see a psychiatrist, you know? Like, even things where you wouldn't really think about it. Where you're like, oh, you know, like, I can just throw money at it and get people to, like, do things for me. You're depressed, you buy medicine, you know, like... I feel like even things that you wouldn't really consider money solving, maybe you could get money to solve it. Things money can't buy though. Yeah, oh, absolutely. They can't make your life longer. Oh, I mean, technically it can, but like, you can't live forever type thing. But would you say that, like, what percentage was my thought process behind it? And what examples would you give of it? $75%? That sounds like a... Yeah, I would say... Yeah, I feel like a... Yeah, the more I think about it, I'd say I would give it a high over 50%. I'd imagine, yeah, something in the range of 10 to 90, and I would guess, yeah... Yeah, I'd say like a majority, right? Like, I feel like... Given those examples I gave before, I know it doesn't exactly fix them because you have to do some work and everything. My dream is a shiny Charmander, but without the shiny charm, the method to shiny hunt is terrible to set up. Tough. Definitely a lot, Tracy. Yeah. We need to get rich, guys. We need to get filthy rich and solve most of our problems. Yeah, when are they bringing that in, Susan? Like, right now, I'm just filthy. I'm like halfway there, right, chat? To being filthy rich? What do you reckon, Carla? But how do we get money, chat? How do we get money? Oh my god. Yeah. I just like hearing your voice, but not the things I say, eh? Not the things I say. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it, mate. Booty shorts. I feel like that might be a gender-locked thing. I don't know if I could pull it off as well as some of the other streamers. Just in case, I better do some extra squats. If you want to know a person, give him or her a lot of money, people, and you'll see what the true nature of a person coming out. Yeah, I think it's yeah, money, power. Holy shit, this is a gooner's paradise, these two. Double teaming me. I'd like to see a guy in booty shorts. I guess it would depend on the guy, right? I feel like a lot of guys have a flat ass. Oh my god, is that another fucking alpha we just aggroed? Get out of here, Xerneas! Run! Quickly kill that Charmander first. No, I said kill it! Perfect. Shiny mod, Steven. Oh jeez, I realized I haven't eaten yet. Hold on guys, let me get some food. How did I lie, Hayden? What do you think I said, Hayden? What the hell? If we take Arceus' Pokemon movie into account, we know that the Sinnoh Legends can act on their own and even have beef with each other. When you say the Sinnoh Legends can act on their own, as in they can fight Arceus? Is that what you mean? As in they don't exactly obey our Lord and Savior Arceus? You said Shiny Hunter Legendary? No, I didn't, bro. How did you hear that, man? I said I've got a shiny mod on. You know, I'm going to incorporate blueberries into my diet. Mirage. Funnily enough, and then I already eat carrot. I like avocado. I don't know about that tomato. Apple for sure. Peanuts I don't eat because they're high in fat. No, I don't think so, Hayden. I think you might be mistaken, bro. But now you're making me doubt myself. Maybe I misspoke. But I tell everybody I've just got a shiny mod on. And these Pokemon are shiny locked. Blueberries are good for me. Exactly, man. Exactly why I was going to start eating that. And I got some, like, good probiotic disgusting Greek yogurt, bro. Oh my god, Greek yogurt is so disgusting, bro. It's so tangy. I hate it. I had to like gobble it up today. Just been collecting a bunch of supplements and food to eat that's good for the brain to help me get through this. Yes, they've seen to act against him. They retaliate when Arceus woke up and attempted to destroy the world. So one, let's look at the implications of that, right? One, maybe Arceus isn't the true god that we all have been led to believe. I don't believe that. I'm a true believer of our Lord and Savior Arceus. You're the sinner who, if Arceus ever sees or hears about this, should be destroyed. Or maybe it's because that Arceus is actually one of the arms, right? Carries is one of the arms, and the arm doesn't have the omnipotent potential that the whole being has. So maybe that's also another explanation for that. And then even more than that, plot, which is the most powerful logics in everything. So whenever people are power scaling or comparing fictional characters, everybody forgets to put plot at the very top and then everything else underneath that. Well, it's likely it's one of the arms. We have no idea what true Arceus looks like. Yeah. Is it likely or isn't it definite that that's one of the arms? I thought we were certain on that aspect where the Arceus that we see is one of the arms. I thought that was explained in some lore, but I might be wrong. Add honey to your yogurt. So you don't want to use any sugar because the sugar will, I think fast digesting sugar or something like that, like honey, like just normal sugar that you add, like jam, will battle the good, will feed the, I can't remember what it is, like bacteria or whatever it is in your gut, and that fights against whatever the good bacteria or biotics that you're eating the Greek yogurt for. So even though it's a natural sugar, you don't want to have honey with your Greek yogurt if you're looking for the probiotics benefits, which is for the brain BNF, brain nootropic factor or something. And instead, if you do want to make it sweeter, you should get blueberries or some sort of berry that's sugar with the fiber, and I think that slower fiber sugar digests so it doesn't interfere with the Greek yogurt. So yeah, so don't but it depends on why you're having it, right? So if you want it for those probiotic like benefits, then don't put any sugar or anything as long as it's unless it's like berries or some shit with the thingo. Dates are sweets and good. Yeah, I would imagine, I would have to ask the AI, but I would imagine that would be good, right? Like if it's like that's like a sugar combined with fiber. At least that's the mechanism of action that the fucking AI told me. I'm not 100% certain with what else you could put in, but it just said blueberries. I think it just said berries. I'd have to ask you then. Be right back, guys. But you know what I did? I was like, I didn't have any blueberries, and so I just started scoffing it. I was so close to putting sugar in it. Alright, be right back. Trencher, specialty, chef gluten-free, paleo, keto, diabetic. Nice, nice. Is it keto when I fast for 16 hours? Or is that not ketogenic? Because it said that fasting for 16 hours. I was looking into, like, trying to help my brain, because I've been getting, like, bad brain fog and everything from the caffeine withdrawals. And it was saying to, like, try and boost the BNF. So I looked up the dates. It said, you can only use 2, if you do use it. But there's a lot of sugar in it, so, like, it's not really the best for it. Like, really, you should only be using the blueberries if you want, like, the best effects. So I was just gonna use the blueberries. In fact, let me even ask it, should I not put it... So dates are a tier 2 option compared to tier 1 blueberries. Why don't I just... Is it better to not even have the blueberries? Give percentage diff. I mean, if I'm suffering, I may as well just suffer, right? That's my thought process. At least temporarily. You know, whilst I'm in the middle of it. No, it's not better to skip the blueberries. It's less effective. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, damn, it says if you just eat the yogurt by itself, it's 100% good. But if you have it with the blueberries, it's 140%. Adds bacteria, feeds them with the fiber, and then it adds the anthocyanins. So that's probably some sort of special compound within the blueberries itself. Yeah, so I was just looking for brain food. I feel like I agree with you. I think the dates would be better for the taste. Maybe in the future when I don't need as much brain boosting effects, but I still want, like, all the probiotic benefits and stuff with a little bit of sweetness. We can experiment with it. But for now, I'm just literally treating it like medicine and just gobbling it down. One disgusting bite at a time. I remember you had those, some of those specialties. I think you told me before, Carla. What made you get into those specific, specialties? Give me a few minutes here. I'm nearly done shoveling it in my throat. Would you like to see my food, Carla? I'm asking you as I'm giving you a trigger warning because I don't know if a chef like you could stand looking at it. Okay, sorry, I think I was muted when I said that. I'm just going to try and do a little programming right now. Might stop streaming in like 10-20 minutes. I just want to fix up the chatbot before I jump off. Thank you for the follow, Gold. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Honest, I usually just play by myself, my friend. I haven't played that game in a while. My brain's been all foggy from the caffeine withdrawal, so I feel like I need some chilled out games, you know? Not something that requires some intense timing. Or even regular timing. But thank you for the offer, though.
Hello there.
Welcome Zero EXE TV.
Later's honest. Have a good one, brother.
Hello there.
Perfect.
Welcome Zero EXE TV.
No worries, Mirage. You have a good one, brother. I'll talk to you another time. 3 a.m. is way too early to wake up, bro. Sounds like a bedtime for me. Just programming. Ooh, a popular vote. My Mr. Krabs sensors weren't even tingling, bro. Damn. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I was trying to get the TikTok chatbot working again. It's saying it's invalid. I might have to get a new API key. Let me set that up. I'm pretty much done with the stream. I just wanted to try and fix the chatbot. We're so close, Slav. I know I've been saying that for fucking weeks, but we're so close, brother. We're so close. I can almost taste your donation through the internet, bro. It tastes so sweet. Slightly metallic. Lucky I love metal. Have you voted for the Game Awards already? Yeah, but I don't think Black Ops 7 will win. Claire Obscure, yeah, nice, nice. W game. Any other ones that seem to take your fancy? Maybe, man, maybe I would have voted for Silksong if I had finished either of those games. And one category I voted for Silksong 33. Well, as long as 33 is getting its acknowledgement, eh? I do the same thing as I do politics for the Game Awards. I don't vote. Exactly. Do you have to sign in with an email and stuff? For voting on that? How do they stop like people re-voting? Yes, dude, it works again, thank God. I used Google account, cool. Henry, how are we, friend?
Hello there.
Let's go.
Welcome the real Slavic young one.
Was 2 taps like, I love Oorth, eh? I love Oorth. Oorth is the best.
Hello
It just
there.
makes it so convenient. I'm kind of like
Welcome
a little bit
FMGT5.Henry.
a little bit paranoid about different places knowing my OAuth for Google, but it's just so convenient. Because otherwise I'd prefer like the Proton to do it, but then you gotta like create an account, then you gotta like sometimes verify the email address and blah blah blah, or just OAuth. So good. I have some unfortunate news. What's going on, mate? Thank you for liking the live. Got 5 for my job there. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? What job did you have? Alright, nice. We got the TikTok working. The greetings seem to be working. Twitch seems to be working. Google, Facebook, 2 more there. 4 options for the OAuth, yep. Made too much? From COD to nothing, no more cheese, no more viewers. What do you mean, mate? You think I still can't cheat in COD? Somebody hold my beer. I see you don't want to get into any details, Henry. That's fine, mate. Sorry to hear that, bro. Hopefully you get a better job. As I'm anyway logged into the Google account on the smartphone. So, theoretically, you could have logged into Google, then logged into Facebook, then logged into the 2 other ones, and voted multiple times, Slav? I sense a possibility with my 100 different Proton emails for me to turn the tides for Silksong. Damn, that's tough getting fired from your job, bro. I'm sorry to hear that.
Hello there.
G'day, Ray. It's a shiny mod, mate.
Welcome Ray ZA.
Kirito. G'day, bro. Good name. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Who said that? Slav, how dare you?
The real Slavic young one used command hacker.
Liar. Huh. It didn't play the command. Interesting. Let's see. Try and fix that now. Thank you for lying, Slav, so I can try and fix that issue. Not you lying. I don't think I can ever... If your wife can't fix you lying, I don't think anyone can. But I will try fixing that bug. Why...
Hello there.
Welcome Flaredog 5.
Exactly, Filet Dog.
Hello there.
Welcome
I
Forward
lie.
Skull.
Lie about what?
forward skull used command lie.
Yo, is that you, Mitsuri? Hello, my friend. Just programming at the moment. Just about to jump off. That's okay, Mitsuri. I'm pretty busy myself too. I understand. How's life been treating you? I forgot to tell you I'm in a relationship. Congratulations.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Who's the
Hello
lucky
there.
guy?
Welcome Zero EXE TV. Zero EXE TV used command hacker.
Do you have a girlfriend? No. No, 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 no. I have yet to trick somebody into going out with me. Though I have been practicing my close-up magic. Not too shabby at card tricks now. So we'll see hopefully one day. Oh.
Hello there.
Hi,
Welcome,
Giga.
Giga.
So I'm just busy programming. We're pretty much done streaming for the night.
Hello there.
Welcome Zero EXE TV. Zero EXE TV used command chill.
Hello there.
Welcome Choso XJJK.
Yo, buddy. So I'm just about to finish stream. I'm kind of doing something at the moment. For the last like few minutes of the stream.
Hello there.
Welcome Zero EXE TV. Zero EXE TV used command chill.
Hello there.
Welcome 0EXE TV.
Daddy, chill.
0EXE TV used command chill.